At this time, I ask that you all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. This evening, we will be led in reciting the pledge by graduates Ryan Brennan and Patrick Donnelly, who are Central Middle School's 2023 American Legion Award winners. I ask that you please remain standing once the Pledge of Allegiance has concluded. Ryan, Patrick.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Patrick. It is my pleasure to now introduce Mrs. Lisa Banos Cruz, Central Middle School's music teacher and choir director, who will perform the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets the bombers through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Ms. Banos Cruz. Graduates, please be seated. Once again, good evening and welcome to Central Middle School's 2023 8th grade graduation ceremony. At this time, I would like to welcome all of you, as well as current and past members of Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124's Board of Education, as well as all the members of District 124 administrative team, faculty, and staff. As we get ready to say farewell to our 8th graders, it is no secret that they would not have been able to make it here on their own. Therefore, I would like to take a few moments to recognize the important people in their lives who helped them in so many ways to make sure they had the best possible experience as both District 124 and Central Middle School students. First, please join me in thanking Dr. Jenna Woodland, our Superintendent of Schools, as well as the members of Evergreen Park School District 124's Board of Education for their dedication and leadership in making sure that our students and our teachers have whatever is needed to learn and grow successfully. We also need to thank all of District 124's administrative team who worked together in the planning and decision-making that is necessary to do what is best for our students as well as our school community. Now we must take a moment to thank the people in our students' lives who are true superheroes as a result of all the great things they have done to help them make it to this special night. First, we need to thank our incredible teachers who worked hard and did whatever was necessary to ensure our graduates have the best possible experience as Central Middle School students. Finally, we must thank the most important people in their lives who always do what is necessary to make sure they have all the support they need at home and in school in order to ensure they are successful. A special thanks to all of our parents, guardians, family members, and friends out there who work just as hard, if not harder than we do, to support our students. Thank you for your support, partnership, and dedication in helping your children and our graduates. Please join me in giving these important people a special round of applause. It is now my pleasure to introduce National Junior Honor Society President Ryan Brennan, who would like to share some thoughts with us this evening. Ryan?
You all are sitting here today because of many people. People that have supported you your whole life. People who wanted the best for you. People who cared about you from the very beginning. My parents have always been that for me. So have my brother, grandparents, and extended family. I'm lucky to have them here today. I'm lucky to have them in my life in general. Some of these people you were probably quarantined with back in 2020. That was the end of our 5th grade year. Do you remember your 5th grade graduation? Mine was sitting on my couch on a Zoom call. I'm sure yours looked very similar. That was the start of the COVID era. Little did we realize that that day in March would be the last day of in-person elementary school we would ever have. Now, think back to your first day of middle school. I walked onto the blacktop and got in line. Maybe that was like yours, but yours could have also been on Zoom. Although that year was really weird with everyone in different places, I still got to participate in things that I loved, one of those things being choir. Even though we only performed once at the 8th grade graduation, it was one of the best experiences. It gave me something to do when we really couldn't do much. Now, think about 7th grade. Now everyone was back in person together. So many amazing opportunities were brought back that year, including things like band concerts, student leadership, mathletes, and sports. I was able to participate in many of these opportunities, and I'm super grateful for them. Now, we're sitting here together with that weird time period, for the most part, in the past. This was our only year of changing for gym and going on real field trips. But we didn't let the fact that we didn't have a normal middle school experience stop us. From that first day of 6th grade, we have pushed ourselves to learn and grow in a time when that was very difficult to do. Throughout middle school, we have had to learn how to be responsible human beings, how to handle change, and we learned a lot about ourselves. Even though we didn't want to change our routines, add extra health precautions, we adapted anyway, and we all learned how we all need change to learn. Now, think about what you want to achieve. You all have something you want to do in your life. I have some advice about that. Someone once told me that there is a little light inside of you telling you what you want to do in life. No matter if it's the same as someone else, you follow that light to make you happy. Whether you know exactly what you're going to do for the rest of your life, or you have absolutely no idea, like I do, you'll figure it out. We have all come this far, and we can all go a whole lot further. No matter if your plan for the future is traditional or not, you'll find the way. I know this because each and every one of you sitting in your cap and gown has worked so hard to get here, and you are going to work so hard to get to the next stage of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. You can go ahead. I am happy to now introduce Central Middle School's choir, directed by Mrs. Banos Cruz, who will be performing this year's 8th grade graduation dedication song.
Just keeps getting better. Walk through life every day you create.
Thank you, Mrs. Banos Cruz and Central Middle School's choir, and great job. It is now my privilege to introduce Mrs. Colleen Klimzak, Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124's School Board President, who would like to address our graduates.
Good evening and welcome. I am Colleen Klimzak, and on behalf of my fellow Board of Education members and myself, I want to thank our parents and families, our teachers, our administrators, our principals and assistant principals, and our superintendent for being here this evening and for all that each of you have done to bring these students to this milestone. But more importantly, for this evening, I want to thank and welcome our students. You are the reason why the rest of us are here this evening. Thank you for doing all that you have done to brought you to this point. I reflected recently on this group of young people as I wrote my notes for this evening. Last Thursday, I had the honor of attending the 8th grade awards ceremony at Central Middle School. That event and this one may be my favorite two events of the year. Graduation is amazing, obviously, right? And the award ceremony gives more of a glimpse into the everyday. Graduation is the milestone, but I like the award ceremony because it sheds a little more light on the individual students and their passions and their strengths. And let me tell you, these are amazing, passionate, and strong young people. And those two events are life, aren't they? Big events and smaller moments all coming together. I also reflected on this new and expanded location for this year's commencement, and it is big and impressive. But so many things remain constant no matter where we are. Our students are before us in their caps and gowns, hopefully feeling pretty great. Families are gathered. Our 8th grade teachers have still managed this event like the consummate seasoned professionals they are, even in a new location, and we can all learn from that. We can embrace the new and exciting and impressive, but keep the parts of us that make us amazing no matter where we go. It's the everyday, it's the small steps, the moment to moment that forms who we are over time as we continue to become. You're not done growing and becoming. None of us are. And we all get to decide how we want to keep growing and becoming. And that is also a good life lesson. You may grow taller, your hair may change, you may look different in 10 years than you do right now. I think we all will. But parts of you won't change. Some things will remain constant and steady and personal regardless of location or situation. The core of you will take with you. So what is your core? We get to choose in our own special blend of amazing. The big stuff matters, the milestones matter, but it's the smaller choices, the everyday choices that build our core, our foundation. So choose right. Choose kind, choose curious, choose to ask for help, choose to help others, choose trustworthy, and choose joy. What we choose is what makes us. It's what makes us who we are. And who we are is amazing. Your homework this summer, you thought you were off the hook, didn't you? Yep, you have homework this summer, but we all have homework this summer. Okay, it's easy, I promise. Look inside yourself and appreciate yourself at your core. Be ready to share that amazing you with others and be ready to appreciate others for their amazing selves as well. Congratulations, class of 2023. I can't wait to see what amazing things you'll do next.
Thank you, Mrs. Klimzak. This graduation ceremony will be the last time that all of you will be gathered together in the same place at the same time. As you get ready to move on to high school, I want you to know that I am grateful to have had the privilege to be your principal. Your teachers, administrators, and staff members, along with your friends, families, and the entire Central Middle School community are proud of you and believe in you as you move on to the next phase of your lives. I could spend time here telling you about all the important things you will need to do in order to be successful in high school. But I won't, because I know that you have plenty of important people in your lives already talking to you about those things. Instead, I want to talk to you about trying to live a meaningful life as you move on from Central Middle School. So what does it take to live a meaningful life? 3 things. The first is character. Strive to be a person who is fun to be around, is a good person, helps many people, demonstrates good character and integrity, cares for others, and makes our world better. As you move forward in your lives, strive to develop your character in order to reach your full potential as a human being. If you do so, your life will be meaningful. The second thing you need in order to lead a meaningful life is humility. I think everyone would agree that the 3 most powerful words in the English language are "I love you." However, I also believe that 2 equally important words are "I'm sorry." I guarantee that if you're going to be a person of character and live a meaningful life, you need to be humble and be good at saying the words "I'm sorry." In order to lead a meaningful life, you need to take responsibility for your actions when you do something wrong. I know it's hard because it's not a natural thing for us to admit when we make mistakes. However, I found throughout my life that when I've messed up, then humbled myself and asked for forgiveness, I gain respect and credibility as a person from those around me. Be a humble person. It will lead to a meaningful life. The third thing to keep in mind regarding how to live a meaningful life is attitude. There are very few things in life that you have control of, but the number one thing you do have control of is your attitude. You have no control over what people think about you. If people say mean things to you, if a teacher gives you a grade you don't think you deserve, if the person you like doesn't want to date you, if you get extremely sick, if you don't get a job that you want, you do, however, have control of how you react to the challenges you will face and how you choose to overcome them. Character, humility, and attitude are the 3 main things you will need to live a meaningful life. My greatest hope for all of you is that as high school students and in your lives beyond, that you all find a way to live meaningful lives and discover your full potential as human beings. Graduates, the Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124 community loves you and will always be rooting for you. Finally, as you move forward into high school and in your lives beyond Central Middle School, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you doubt yourself and your ability to do great things, or if someone is causing you to feel that way, you come find me and I will show you the reasons why you should never doubt yourself and show you the unique talents and gifts you have to offer the world that will help you do great things, reach your full potential, and make our world a better place. I wish all of you the best in high school and in your lives beyond. It is my honor to now introduce Dr. Jenna Woodland, Superintendent of Schools, who will now address the Central Middle School's class of 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Zampillo, for the gracious introduction. To the members of the Board of Education, the administrative team, the proud faculty of Central Middle School, our dedicated and lovely family members, and most importantly, the shining stars of our evening, our graduating class of 2023. Tonight, we gather to celebrate you, all of your many accomplishments, and what is yet to come in your educational journey. What I have learned about Evergreen Park is this strong sense of family and commitment. At this time, I would like for any alumni in the room who has graduated from Central Middle School, can you please stand so we can acknowledge you? Any graduate. It amazes me the people who love Evergreen Park stay in Evergreen Park. To the graduates who have been with Evergreen Park since preschool or kindergarten, that's you in the room. If you've been with us since preschool or kindergarten, can you stand up? What an amazing, amazing accomplishment. Thank you so much. To our very first teachers, our parents, I give you one last and final homework assignment. Find the time, graduates, to tell your parents how grateful you are for their unconditional love, support, and guidance. They are the reason you are here tonight. To the staff of Central Middle School, as I walk the halls of your building, I see a group of educators who are unbelievably dedicated to our students, a group of educators who make up for every day the toughest job on the planet, educating our future in a world that is unpredictable. I'm fortunate enough to share with you my own family journey as my nephew and godson, Jack, is also graduating from 8th grade tomorrow. I asked Jack, what are you most excited about as you finish 8th grade? He shared with me his excitement in return. And in return, I'm going to share some advice that I gave to him. First, he's excited to meet new friends, as I'm sure many of you are. To our graduates, as you share in your experiences and meet new people, remember to continue to be kind, play fair, say sorry when necessary, share, and when you find that one true friend, hold on to them dearly, because it's at times when you need that true friend the most that they will be by your side. But also remember not to forget about the friends that are sitting next to you this evening. Jack also said that he's excited to try new things. To our graduates, as you try new things and take risks, remember to learn from your mistakes, grow in the moment, and determine what you truly love to do as a person. You are unique in what you like, and that new friend that you just made may not like the same things as you, but it's what's finding your new passion that sets your purpose in life. Last, Jack said that he was excited to plan for his future. This excitement made my heart smile. To our graduates, as you plan for your future, remember that your success is not determined by anything else but the joy that is brought to you on a day in and day out basis. You and only you have the ability to be whatever you want to be. Consider your ultimate personal life goals, set short and long-term goals, and if you fail, try again, because it is our failures that set us apart, allowing us to be stronger than ever before. There are few things in life more liberating in a life that has our worst fears realized. Today, graduates, I tell you that through disappointment, although it might come, you gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality. As you set forth on your own journey, meeting new friends, trying new things, and planning for your future, I wish you the absolute best of luck in your future endeavors. Work hard, play hard, fail forward, treat others with respect, kindness, and good things will come to you in the end. Thank you. As we prepare for the presentation of our 8th grade class, please know that every parent and family member wants to hear the reading of their own child's name. This is a very, very, very special moment for each child and each graduate's name, which will only be read one time. We respectfully request that you hold all cheering and applause until the name of your last graduate is read. We hope that you will honor this request and request that all spectators remain seated until all graduates have completed the recessional. Are you ready? Get the cheering out now, please. Okay. Good. That's great. Are you ready? Madam President, members of the Board of Education, faculty and administration of Central Middle School, parents, family, and friends, by the authority vested in me as the superintendent in schools, I declare these students eligible to receive their 8th grade diplomas in recognition of the fact that they have completed all requirements for graduation as established by Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124 and the state of Illinois. Roll 1, please stand and let the roll call begin. Haley Abraham. Isabel Aguilar. Samuel Allison Pluva. Owen Angone. Damiante Argueta. Ashley Arandando. Muhammad Asin. Desiree Atkins Chapman. Grace Babiars. Lydia Batchelor. Colin Ballard. Castile Barclay Johnson. Andrew Barnes. Sadie Bothman. Audrey Bylas. Taylor Black. Nathan Bosch. Adam Bowden. Jayla Brack. Morgan Brady. Jonathan Brazel. Ryan Brennan. Jeremiah Briscoe. Michaela Butler. Braden Callis. Joseph Callow. Angel Camacho Gonzalez. Aiden Carr. Kara Cassidy. Isabella Salas Egan. Ava Chandler. Joseph Sahaki. Raymond Cipolla. Tavio Cisneros. Leah Claros. Jada Collins. Emily Coppage. Oziel Cornella Torres. Kylie Croft. Isaiah Curry. Autumn Davis. Fatima de la Pena. Abigail Delgado. Bradley Dennison. Bella Dever. Kathy Diablo. Leonie Diaz. Patrick Donnelly. Nora Doyle. Hannah Durham. Owen Ekoff. Samaya Elam. Roxanne E. Shawn. Charles Farrell. Caitlin Feely. Brianna Ferreira. Liliana Ferreira. Grace Fontaine. Janiyah Foster. Kenzie Fryer. Alexander Gagnon. Ana Maria Garbovan, Jacob Garcia, Victoria Garcia, Cameron Gillespie, Javier Gonzalez Jr., Shannon Farrell, Kaylin Gonzalez, Daniel Goike, Ethan Gutierrez, Iban Gutierrez, Landon Gwynn, Ruby Hall Omatade, Anaya Hamilton, Harmony Hardy, Zubar Harris, Zaylin Hennigan, Dante Heredia, Ariana Hernandez, Carlos Hernandez, Donovan Herrera, LaRue Hood, Caden House, Alyssa Huff, Corey Isaac, Caleb James, Genesis Jimenez Magana, Veronica Jimenez, Alex Johns, Jasmine Johnson, Sarah Johnson, Skylar Jones, Brendan Joyce, Garrett Kazmirowicz, Kira Kelly, Elena Kerr, Kyle Kaiser, Caden Coomer, Adrian Ladson Davis, James Lee, Suzanne Leonard, Helen Lockett, Yazaria Lucas, Vivia Lucas, Salem Majak, Charlotte Mankowski, Charlize Martinez Delgado, Destiny Martinez, Ethan Martinez, Natalia Martinez. Ooh. No one told me to stop. There we go. Natalia Martinez. No one cued me. Yaneli Martinez. Yahira Martinez Lira. Gabrielle McMiller. Madeline McQuillan.
Jason Medina. Lily Meyercourt. Viviana Mendez. Yuritsa Mendez. Emily Mills. Martin Moonen. Alexander Moran. Amelia Mosley. Charles Mosley. Natalia Mosley. Noah Munoz. Cole Nardo. Owen Nardo. Alicia Neal Holland. Deja Nelson. Morgan Noel. Esther Olawadia. Ella O'Malley. Joshua Ordaz. Daisy Ortiz. Liliana Ortiz. Riley Osborne. Lucille Palmer. Alexa Para Martinez. Krish Patel. Vanessa Patterson. Sanaya Peets. Cecily Perez. Damian Perez.
Liam Peterson. Tyler Phelps. Hannah Pikus. Hakeem Piatto. Riley Pippin. Jordan Pittman. Aubrey Porche. Gianna Prado. Hector Casada. Leila Quiros. Naima Ramirez. Jonathan Reboyo. Harlem Reed. Jose Reyes Fiardo. Brooklyn Reyna. Sanaya Richburg. Sanaya Richmond. Theory Robinson. Gael Rodriguez. Jessica Rodriguez. Giovanna Rodriguez. William Rodriguez. Yulisa Rodriguez. Isabella Rodriguez Acevedo. Jessamina Rosas Magadan. Lillian Ross. Isa Ruvalcaba. Jacob Ruvalcaba. Evan Saigai. Bella Salgado. Madison Sardin. Briley Scanlon. Maxwell Schwartz. Connor Sefcik. Liam Sefcik. Mariana Cerna. Malcolm Shakir. Nia Shakir. Logan Shields. Eva Seeloff. Sydney Simmons. Henry Sims. Donald Smith. Kimora Smith. Mariah Smith. Wilbur Smith. Torrance Smith. Nehemiah Spears. Trent Stewart. Ivan Stewart Munoz. Jordan Stiles. Emily Stroish. Priscilla Tamayo. Maya Thornton. Ella Thronson. Isabella Torres. Kylie Torres. Maggie Trolia. Nia Valencia. Tianda Walker Perkins. Tyrone Ward. Evan Washington. Xavier Washington. Christopher Watts. Logan Wessel. Gavin Wheeler. James Wilson. Michael Witowski. Julia Woody. Joshua Yap. Andrew Zavala. Leonardo Zizumbo. Great job.
Dr. Woodland, members of District 124's Board of Education, and all family and friends gathered here this evening. It is my honor to present to you Central Middle School's graduating class of 2023. Graduates, please rise. It is my pleasure to introduce graduate Tyler Phelps, who will lead us in the ceremonial movement of the tassel. Graduates, you may now move the tassels on your cap from right to left. And congratulations again. I would like to once again thank all of you for coming out this evening in order to celebrate the graduation of this outstanding 8th grade class. Special thanks to all the parents, family members, friends, Central Middle School staff who helped out tonight, as well as helped us to prepare for this graduation. Dr. Woodland and members of Evergreen Parks Elementary School District 124's Board of Education, who presented our graduates with their diplomas this evening. I would also like special thanks to Mrs. Daly and Mrs. Lavin, Central Middle School's assistant principals, who have helped us and did a lot of work to help prepare for this wonderful evening, this wonderful event this evening. I apologize. I'd also like to thank fellow members of District 124's administration team for being part of Central Middle School's 2023 graduation ceremony celebration. On behalf of Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124, we would also like to thank St. Xavier University and its staff for hosting Central Middle School's 2023 8th grade graduation ceremony. Yep. All right, some final housekeeping before our graduates recessional. We ask that all guests tonight remain at your seats until all of our graduates have left the gym. They will receive their diplomas in the small gym where they came from and will exit the doors that are located at the west side of that gym. Once graduates have left the recreational gym, we ask all of our guests to exit at the west end of the gym and proceed outside through the south entrance, which is the same way you entered, in order to meet the graduates. In order to assist in exiting the building as quickly as possible, please do not attempt to meet with the graduates until you are able to join them outside of the Shannon Center once they receive their diploma. Once again, thank you for attending Central Middle School's 2023 graduation ceremony.